All right, we're here.
Hello, hockey fans, and welcome to AZ Gilbert. Here on this Sunday morning, we have the Arizona 16U Combo Bobcats playing Mission White. Mission coming into the game with a 1-2 record, and Bobcats coming in with a 2-1 record. So, should be a good game. Both teams just grouping at their own nets, getting the pucks out of the net, and we should be underway with the opening face-off here in just a moment.
Early, not a big crowd.
Yeah.
I think we had more people in the stands with teams that were from out of town.
Yeah. Nothing else to do, right? So Bobcats have their opening line out. Mission goaltender just coming in towards the goal. Bobcats have Bannon, Guevara, and Gardner up front, and Letty and Jessen back on D. Face-off is underway. Mission takes it back. Actually, it is Lindsay back there. And he's got the puck now. Goes cross ice to Letty. Letty comes up the left side to Gardner. Tips it into Bannon. Bannon up over the blue line. Fights off a couple of players. Slides into the corner. Rivera picks it up. He's got Gardner in front. Back to the point. Lindsay dumps it back in. Rivera with it. Puck loose. Comes out to Gardner. He can't get a stick on it. Here comes Letty. Moves in. Fires a shot that hits a skate. Comes to Guevara. Goes into the corner. Comes back to Lindsay at the point. Keeps it in. Bannon takes his man. Puck goes in around behind the goal. Comes around the other side. Gardner gets there. He kicks it into the corner. Bannon on the forecheck. Puck still in loose. And 55 for Mission clears it out. And Lindsay chases that back down. He goes across ice to Letty. That was out of his reach. Bobcats get it into the zone again to the right of Mission goal. And Smitty now has it. He reverses back in there as Mission tries to set up. Here they come now. 26 up the right side. He's checked by Gardner. Puck comes back into the Mission zone. Mission fires it back off the boards up to center, and we're playing ping pong now. Gardner now with it. He's got Wahlberg on the far side. Pad save. Wahlberg slides into the goal, and actually, hope his skate is okay because he hit the blade of his skate right on the metal pipe.
Yeah, you can see him looking at it.
Yeah, that's a good way to dull your blade.
He just flopped.
Yeah, he just pure lot. Well, he lost the edge to begin with. Yeah, can't imagine it's any better now. Face-off coming outside because it was the Bobcats that knocked the goal off. Stewart in there for the draw with Wahlberg and Oberle. Goes back from Bernard. Oh, Dawson tripped. And here comes Mission now. Bernard forced his man into the boards. Wahlberg trying to dig the puck out. Puck goes back into the zone. And we've got Hubler in goal for Bobcats. Dawson now with it. Sends it around behind over to Bernard. Tips it up to Oberle. Oberle sends it through the middle. That was intercepted. Hubler sends it over to his left, and Bernard grabs it there. Bernard still with it. Sends it off Stewart's stick. That goes outside the line. Mission clears it in, but they had a guy about 12 feet offside.
Yeah, that wasn't even close.
No. And they are going to bring that all the way down. Now, this one actually makes sense. They're bringing it down into the Mission zone to the right of their goal.
Yeah, that was bizarre.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe his white jersey just blended in with the boards. I don't know. But anyways, Wong in for the draw. He's up there with Stipe on the left side, Olsen on the right. Jessen fires it in. It hits a Mission player. Wong with it. Puck rolls off his stick. Olsen sends it over to the far side to Stipe. Stipe dumps it in behind. Wong goes in there after it. And Mission now. They have a man breaking up at center. Tried those stretch passes. I remember that from a couple of Fridays ago we played these guys.
Yeah, they did really well with their stretch passes.
Yeah. Here comes Wong. He hits Stipe. That's a mid-air pass. Stipe bodies his man into the glass. Puck goes around and behind. 17 for Mission, fires it around, and that's gonna just get out. Olsen couldn't keep it in. Back to Letty. Now Olsen again coming in on the right side. He's stick checked. Puck kept in by Letty. Wong bats it down. Moves it over to Olsen. Olsen now sends it into the corner to Wong. Got Stipe in the middle. Stipe's all alone in front. Olsen now with it. Sends it back into the corner. Wong now chases it over to the other side. He tries to get it back to Jessen. Jessen keeps it in there. Good job by Jessen. Oh, now they gave it up. There's 3 Bobcats standing right there. I think they each
Kept
thought
it in, just handed it over.
Yeah, I think they each thought the other one was going to take it. Letty fires it up off the stick of Olsen. Bobcats changing. Stipe has it. He's still out there. Chips it over to Bannon. Bannon at the blue line. He dodges a player but loses the puck. Bannon takes his man in there, and 55 for Mission. Fires it all the way down, right on goal. Hubler steers that to his left, where Bernard will pick it up to the side of the goal. Goes in behind. And here he comes up the right side. Watts has it now, and not sure. It looks like they're calling that offside. Though that seemed like a late whistle for an offside. But
Yeah.
rewatch.
I don't know.
Yeah, who knows?
Maybe it popped out.
Yeah.
Oh,
we
it
got 3 or 4 of those
then.
games. Oh, is that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It looked like the Bobcats were bringing it out.
But it was a very late whistle.
Yeah. He pops it up to Luma. Luma up to Bannon in the middle. Cutting to the middle. Fires a shot in. Right on goal. Gets the rebound. He scores!
That's it.
Backhanded goal. Bannon got his own rebound. Someone set him up in the middle, and then he took the shot, pad save, and then was able to lift the rebound high into the goal. And Bobcats are on the board 1-0.
Love those backhanded goals.
Yes.
When we make them, I love them when we make them.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they're definitely an underused weapon. Puck goes into the Mission zone. Bannon on the chase. Luma picks it up on the left side. Mission tries to come out. Kept in by Bernard. Puck goes back in behind the Mission goal. Luma's in there for the Bobcats. It's up against 15. 15 for Mission comes up with the puck. He chips it up. Bernard keeps that at center. Mission now sends it in, and Bannon covering for Bernard. Pass across ice to Luma, right on. Luma dumps it in as he goes off. Saved by the Mission goaltender. 45 now, come out the right side for Mission. Up over the blue line, up to Smitty through the center zone. He dumps it in. Puck goes in behind Hubler. Bernard is there to pick it up. He's got 2 Mission guys on him, 3 now. And Bannon gets it again over to Gardner on the left side. Gardner gets stripped of the puck at the blue line. Here comes 55 for Mission now and on his right side. Fired in. Hubler grabs that and holds on for the faceoff. Just over 9 minutes remaining here, first period. Bobcats with a 1-0 lead. Shots are close. 4-3 for Bobcats. Mission back to the blue line. Left D fires a shot wide. Guevara goes after it. Tries to come out the right side. Dawson now has it. He sends it up to Stewart. Stewart's got Gardner on the left. Here he comes up through the middle. Over to Gardner. Up over the blue line. Puck goes in, and Mission fires it. Tried to hit that stretch pass and missed this time, and that's puck just barely makes it over to the red line. No icing on this one. Dawson tried to get it back to Jessen. Sends it over to Gardner. Gardner off the boards and out. Guevara comes over. Mission now coming over by their bench, and they fire it down the ice where Dawson picks it up. Tried to hit Gardner, intercepted by Smitty, and right on goal. And Hubler makes the glove save.
So we're seeing a lot more activity this morning than he did the last game, which is good.
Yes.
I think, what was it, 11 by the
Yeah, I
end?
think it was 11 or 12 by the end, yeah. So he won't be falling asleep today.
Yeah.
Stewart tips it into the mission zone. They fire back. Jessen goes cross ice to Dawson. That failed to connect, and Mission has it deep into the corner. Stewart in to help. Mission centers it right in front. They had a couple of guys there, but Wahlberg was there rather, and puck is now cleared into the Mission zone. Oberle after it. Mission fires it around, takes a funny bounce off the glass, comes out to center. Letty picks it up, goes cross ice to Lindsay. Up to Stewart at red line. Stewart tried to hit Wahlberg. That was intercepted. Mission tries to clear it. Puck is now outside the blue line. Stewart goes cross ice and he hits Stipe there on the right side. Stipe circles back. Got Wahlberg now chasing it in behind. Wong is now out as well. Comes Letty moving in, top of the circle, fires a shot just wide. Comes around the other side. Mission picks it up there. Tried to hit a stretch pass out, and Letty now picks it as the Bobcats are regrouping. Back over to Lindsay. Lindsay over to Wahlberg, coming down the left side over the blue line. He puts on the brakes. Mission checks him there. Wong comes in to assist. And we got a scrum along the boards here in the Mission zone. Puck's still loose. Mission comes up with it. Stipe intercepts. Sends it back into the Mission zone. Mission has it. And they're clearing that down the ice. Be no icing here as Letty lets Lindsay go for it.
Come on, offense!
Lindsay now has it in behind. Wong missed it, and Stipe tried to send it over to Olsen. That didn't make it, and Lindsay's going to chase it back down into his own zone. Lindsay behind the goal, up to Stipe, off his stick. Puck just bouncing along the boards. Lindsay has it, sends it around to Letty. They're on their reverse sides to what they normally are, and here comes Olsen now, coming up the right side, up through center, hits Stipe, off his stick. And Mission sends it down. Hubler sets it up for Bernard. Bernard now coming up his zone, up through the blue line, up through center. Hit the Mission line and ran into traffic. Mission dumps it down, and Jessen's going to go after that. He goes around behind Hubler and comes out the right side. Sends it across to Wong. Wong over to Olsen. Olsen up over the blue line for Mission. Hits the top of the circle. He still got it into the corner. It's checked there by Mission, and Mission now comes up the side. Good keep by Bernard there, off his foot. Wong hand on a pass. Bernard sends it deep into the corner behind the goal. Olsen's going to get there. He's got Stipe and Wong out front. Olsen battling in there. He's now got a couple of Mission players on him. Olsen back to the point. Bernard back to Olsen. Back to Bernard again. Bernard sends it around behind. Stipes reads that. Oh, he couldn't get a stick on it. Mission picks it up and tried to clear it off the glass, but went into the Mission bench, and I think everyone's a little more awake over there now.
Yeah.
I don't think that hit anyone, but
Well, this Mission team, they've only got one goalie, no backup. And pretty short bench.
yeah. See how that plays out as the game goes on. And puck again into the Mission bench. We'll have another face-off to the left of the Mission goal. Lynn was out there with Bannon and Watts. We got Dawson and Lindsay back on D. Lindsay keeps it into Bannon on the left side. He circles back, tried to hit Dawson with it. That was intercepted. Mission coming through the middle. They shoot it in. Dawson's going to go retrieve that. Lindsay picks it up. He's got Watts up on the right side. He couldn't handle the pass. Puck shot in. Lindsay has it. Tried to fire it off the boards up to Luma. Okay, let's settle things down here, boys. Puck still kept in by Mission. Bannon now picks it up. He's got Luma on the left side. Luma fires it into the zone. Watts has got a chase on that. There, he gets there. Mission sends it up over the right side to the weak side. Here they come now. Send it back through the middle. Over the blue line. Low shot in. Hubler steers that to the side. Fired a shot in. Pad save. Mission had a 2-on-1 there. Lindsay in behind the goal. Mission has it. Watts comes in to help. And Luma gathers that in, and he comes up through the middle and just fires it up. Mission grabs that, and they send it back the other way. Jessen now has it. He goes across ice to Dawson. Dawson now coming up over the Mission blue line on the left side. Back to Guevara. He had two guys on him. Had the right idea there, though. He was the only open man. And here comes Gardner now. He lost it at the blue line. Jessen waits for teammates to get on side, fires it in, comes back out. Gardner has it. He dumps it in. He's still got it. He's in the corner. Lost the puck there. Comes back to Jessen. Jessen fires a shot. That hits a leg. Puck is in the corner. And Mission's coming out the right side now, and Jessen intercepts that, but here comes Mission down through the middle. Letty back. Fires it in. Hubler the save. Puck goes to his left. And Bannon now picks it up. Bannon trying to hit Guevara. Guevara now with it. Bannon trailing. And Mission has it now. The reverse. Coming up there left side. Over the blue line. 14 now for Mission. Cutting through the middle. He drops it into Smitty. Fires and he scores. Anthony Smith for Mission. And this game is tied.
That was honestly well deserved. It was a well executed play, and I think our boys were kind of asleep at the wheel.
They were, definitely were.
I don't know if they thought that one goal made them.
Yeah, thought they were going to win it 1-0.
Yeah. We got this. We'll just coast.
Mission!
Yeah, there was no sense of urgency with the Bobcats on that. Lindsay now with it in behind the goal, coming up his right side. Lindsay with it again, off the boards. And puck. Where did the puck go? I think it's in, yeah. Oh. I think it might be in Stewart's pants, but but I wasn't sure.
I was looking around going, I don't remember seeing it pop out. That
Right.
Yeah, that's funny. He was not happy about it either.
No, he was looking around waiting for it to drop. And it did, but right in the back of his pants. Ulberg with it now, cutting through the middle.
Yeah, he's
blue
got
line.
some speed.
Yep. Bobcats have come to life again a little bit.
Yeah.
Wahlberg needs some help in there. Stipe comes in. Mission gets checked by Stipe. Sends it over to Stewart on the left side. Who shoots it right in the crease. He scores.
And that's it.
Yep. Sharp angle shot by Stewart.
Oh.
Goaltender made the save, but just didn't quite get enough of it, and it deflected in.
Just
Bobcat-
slow rolled.
Fortunate on that one.
All right, boys. Don't
Just
fall
under
asleep.
a minute. Yeah, just under a minute remaining here, first period. Bobcats regain the 1-goal lead.
Oh, no, Michael got to his close line, but.
Jessen to Stipe. Wong sends it into the zone. Mission now with it. They're coming out their left side. Stipe, good back checking there. Wong gets it over to Olsen. Olsen now coming up through center. 20 seconds remaining. He's checked there by Smitty. And here comes Mission now up over the blue line. Dawson picks it up to Olsen. He tries, he just fires it up into the middle ice area. And that'll do it for period 1. Bobcats leading 2-1. We'll be back with period 2 in just a moment.
We walk together forever as hockey fans. Loyal to the game, hockey will always be in our blood. Skeptics said hockey didn't belong in the desert, but it motivated a generation of players and spawned NHL stars. Hockey does belong in Arizona, and the game, it's not over.
We play for what matters.
The Arizona High School State Championships, February 1st at Mullet.
Huh?
All right, we're back. See if the Bobcats can wake up.
And that'll be icing call. Face-off coming back into the Mission zone.
Go, Mission!
Wong's out with Stipe and Olsen. Olsen at the top of the circle. Mission picks up the puck from the draw. Dawson's able to keep that in. Now he moves in, comes in, cuts into the circle, fires it in, goes wide. Stipe picks it up there. He's in behind now. Centered it out for Wong. That's intercepted by Mission. They backhand it off the boards and out. And Wong now has the puck. Sends it across ice. Olsen picks it up on his backhand. Tries to hit Stipe. Mission's got that gobbled up. And now they're coming up the right side. They send it back over the open side. Nobody there. They chip it out to center, and Dawson retrieves it back in his own zone. Sends it over to Stipe. Jessen now. He's got to wait for Stipe to come out. Mission with it. They poke it into the zone. Comes right into Hubler, and Bobcats are going to be getting a penalty here.
Go ahead, Jackson! That's an elbow to the head!
See what the call was there?
I didn't. It was away from the play a bit.
I think they're still talking about it.
Yeah.
We're on the replay on it.
I heard one of the fans say something about elbow to the head, but
yeah, well, maybe. I think they're maybe talking about what it's gonna be.
yeah. So we will see.
Let's
I
see.
haven't seen any call. There's nothing up on the board yet. But
I'm guessing roughing based on what I saw
roughing or interference. It was a little bit later away from the play because I could kind of just see it out of the corner of my eye.
Ejection? Is that Stipe?
That is Stipe.
Elbow to the head.
And he's out.
Elbow to the head.
It's like he's gone.
So that's a 5-minute. All right.
That would be a major and a game misconduct. Yep, 5-minute major.
That's a double major. Got a 5 and
Face-off will be to the right of Hubler. Bobcats will be playing shorthanded for 5 minutes.
He did elbow him in the head. I don't know that it was. Oh, Brody's got something to do.
There you go.
Hey, there we go. Brody's keeping that box warm.
Puck is dropped. Mission picks it up. Fired in. Hubler steers it to the left. Letty comes up with the puck. He fires it back to the point. Hops over the D-man stick all the way into the Mission zone. Guevara's after it. Bobcats on the short-handed here.
5 minutes, unlimited goals for
Yep.
Mission.
Yep. Mission over the line. They send it back to the blue line and out.
That's out.
Yep.
We'll run that replay again of that.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind catching a peek of that.
Yeah, here, I'll run it one more time. Then we're going to start, but I'm going to. Here, I'll run it. Here,
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to run it while. Here, there's nothing going on. See that?
I was looking up here.
Oh. Okay, we'll resume play.
Yeah.
You didn't miss anything. Clock's running.
pressure! Let's move it!
Mission now coming into their own zone. Good speed coming up the right side into the half boards.
Viewers
checks them there.
Viewers at home, what do you think? Was that a 5-minute major? Is that bad enough?
Mission keeps it in. Puck was rolling. Steps in, sends it into the left side, back into the corner. It's intercepted by Oberle. Oberle just fires it down the ice. He had some room he could have skated, but maybe he wanted a change.
All right, Rob, come back.
All right,
Let's watch that again.
This one, right?
Yep. Right here. He did lift his elbow. That's.
Yeah, shoulder, elbow. It was definitely late. Bannon wins it back. Bernard helps out. Puck goes to the sideboards. Within 3.5 minutes remaining on their power play. Fires it in. Hilbert to save. Luma gets it. He dumps it down, and that is going to make it, even though Bannon was first there. They still call the icing.
Oh, Mission!
3:12 left.
Bannon wins it back. Bernard lost the puck. Smitty right in there. And Hubler makes the save. And the Mission player gets dumped. Up the rough area of the ice. Can't have them standing around there. Everybody did the right thing there.
Yeah.
Both teams. 3 minutes and 6 seconds remaining in the Mission power play. And wins it back. Jessen with it. Get up to Luma. He backhanded it. He had some room there. He could have skated with it. Mission has it now at the half boards. Moves in, looking for someone to open. Still has the puck. Just fires it. That hits Jessen's stick. Good stick by Jessen. Pick up those passing lanes. Mission now over on the left side. Bernard takes his man in. Oh, seriously? Wow.
I
You're
guess.
killing a penalty. You take your man who has the puck into the boards. And that apparently
All right. I'm watching that one again.
is
Yeah, he's
rough.
got the puck.
Yeah, but we're rooting for
Player had the puck.
He had the.
But we
he
are
had the
we
puck.
are telling him
know,
not
that's
to
just
hurt us
hockey if you ask me.
Yeah, just don't hit the goalie. You need him.
So for the next 2 minutes, because there's still 2:34 remaining on that 5-minute penalty.
Oh, let's put that on our. Oh. The
It's
other
like a
bench is on
timeout,
top, so-
or
Oh.
It's like
Yeah, they just got
I don't know. This is a checking lead, I thought.
He even came by with the
All right.
elbow.
Oh, yeah.
Rob,
You
come
tell him
come
to
watch
strike
this. Tell
that.
me.
Yeah.
I mean, right?
This is the play we just saw. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
He's out of
No,
high
it's just a check.
So he's got the puck. That's,
Yeah, no, he barely even hit him. I mean,
the guy dove into the glass.
yeah. The upper body of the Mission player went left. Bernard went right.
And the Oscar goes to.
Start equalizing the bench. Benches look
Yeah,
about
well, I
size.
don't know. I doesn't matter. I don't agree
Is he
with
getting?
that.
Oh! I saw someone walking off the bench. I thought he was getting.
Continue the parade.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. They had the penalty on the wrong side of the board. They moved it.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Fucking the
That's true.
leg!
They did, didn't they?
Yeah. I thought it was off, but yeah, they put it on. Well, now Brody's got there's 3 people in the penalty box. Brody's got company.
There you go. All right, face off to the left of Hubler. 2:34 remaining in the first penalty. And Mission has a 5-on-3. Good opportunity here. Puck goes just wide. Smith has it for
Great
Mission. He dumps it into the corner and then heads to the middle. D-man was moving in for that pass. Guevara, Dawson, Jessen out for Bobcats. Mission with it. Sends it back to their right D. Oh, hops over his stick. And puck is back. Mission regrouping. Minute 26 remaining in that first penalty. Mission now has it in the zone. Moves up to the top. Mission now has it into the right of Hubler. Gets a piece of that. Puck comes back to the right point. Mission sends it into the middle, hops over his stick.
Minute left on that first penalty.
Mission goes over to the right D, fires a shot in. That hit Guevara rather, and puck bounces out over the blue line. Mission regrouping. They have it over the blue line now. Good save by Hubler there.
Wow.
And another puck goes off Guevara and bounces out into the Mission zone. Mission now coming up through the middle again. Over the blue line. Send over to the right side. Smith fires it in high over the goal. Comes around to the other side. 14 with it now. Fires a shot in, and Hubler gets that in the chest and holds on. And we have 22 seconds remaining in Bernard's penalty. And 56 seconds remaining in Stipe's penalty.
We get one more player in 22 seconds.
Yes. So we've got Oberle out there with Letty and Lindsay to take the draw out of the right of Hubler. Good win there by Oberle. Lindsay comes up with the puck. He hits the referee. It's along the dasher there. Assist to the man in stripes.
Move stripes.
Smitty now with it. Comes it right through the goal. Good save, and Lindsay gets the rebound, fires it down, and that's a perfect touch. I don't think it's going to make it.
No, right before. All right, we're back to 4.
We got 4 men out now. So we're still killing off Stipe's initial penalty. And Mission now comes up to the right side over the Bobcat blue line. Back to their D-man. He moves it into the half boards. He fires it across ice and, oh, perfect play, perfect play. Number 11 from the D snuck in, and he tipped in the nice pass from the other side, and we are all tied at 2.
8 seconds left on Stipes.
Yep. And that'll remain because it was a major.
Yep.
Keep it
game.
up!
That was a beautiful pass
It
play
was
there.
pretty, yeah.
Hubler, no chance.
Both of these points that they've got on the board are well earned.
Dan and Gardner out there. Up front, Dawson and Jessen back on D. Dawson now has it. He fires it down the ice and missed the goal, so that will be icing. And both teams are at full strength.
Go, Fishy! Let's go, Fishy!
I think the thing that looked bad on Stipe's play was just that he was a bit taller and shoulder got up high on the Mission player.
He lifted a little bit, but it looked almost instinctual.
Oh, nice save there. Loma got stoned. Comes back to Jessen, fires a shot. Rebound goes in behind. And Dawson now, not quite sure why he brought that out, but Luma was caught inside the zone, hadn't cleared yet. So face-off coming outside the Mission blue line, just by the Bobcat bench.
So with that 5-minute major from Stipe, is he out the next game?
I
think 2 and 10?
No, I think because he's gone for the game, I believe he will be gone the next game, but I'm not 100% sure. Here comes Mission now. Over the blue line. Deep into the zone and behind the Bobcat goal. Mitty has it for Mission. Mission sends it back to the point. He comes in. Sends it around the other side. Gardner picks it up there. He's got Luma on the right side. Gardner goes down the left. Sends it across. Just wasn't really in the wheelhouse of Luma there. Dawson comes in. He gets down. Bannon across. Couldn't keep that in. And there's a delayed penalty coming up to Mission. Hubler leaves the goal for an extra attacker. Dawson now comes in. Fires it to the middle. Puck goes over to the sideboard. Referee's kind of in the way. And he's been in the way on both ends actually now.
See if I can see what that penalty was. Oh, I think it was right at the beginning of my replay.
So Luma's out with Guevara and Gardner up front. Bobcats are missing a player. Now he hops over the boards.
Right, we're playing hockey.
Yeah.
Over there still traumatized because they took down his TikTok.
Face to the left of the Mission goal. Bobcats on the power play. Gardner has it now on the half boards. Oh, Bannon almost kept that in. He snared it midair. Whoop, Wahlberg Hand on it, and Gardner just sends it in. Nobody moving though. Rivera goes in for it.
Yeah, they're back to slow-mo play.
Yeah. Oh, puck right in front. My goodness. And it keeps that in over to Gardner. Luma now has it. And it keeps it in, but we've got a high sticking call here coming up. I believe Gardner's getting it. Face-off coming all the way down into the Bobcat zone.
Yeah, it was a little high.
Keep it up!
Don't really want to be taking penalties when you're on the power play.
No.
Dawson sends it over to Letty.
Still got just under a minute left.
Get it out! Up, Sand! Keep it up, defense!
We haven't put Gardner's up on the board yet.
High sticking isn't.
Get up now! Get it!
It's just a shift in sides, right? It's not an actual timed penalty.
Yeah, it is.
What is it? Oh, well, we've got 5 skaters on the ice. And somebody lost the stick. Looks like one of the missing players. Okay, he's got it back. Brody's still hanging out in the box, though.
Okay. Must be in there for Stipes. So we didn't get a penalty there. I thought the referee made the high sticking call. Not sure.
Okay.
What happened on that one? But you're right.
Well,
there's only one in there in the box.
Smart enough today to put my heated vest on.
That's fine, yeah. Play scramble at center. Letty now with it. Carries it up into the Mission zone. He's still got it. Wahlberg lost his stick, so he kicks it into the boards.
Did he break it?
I hope not. No. Kevin broke his the other day. Puck still loose along the boards. Mission now has it. They just try and send it right back the same way, and it rolls into the Bobcat zone, and Jessen picks it up there. Tried to hit Oberle with it. And Letty's going to go back. Puck is rolling into his zone. He gets poke checked. Good aggression there by Mission. Wahlberg tried to hit Bannon. That was intercepted. Fired in. Hubler gloves that.
Easy snag. So somebody posted in the comment that high stick and high sticking are
two different things, yeah.
Two different things.
Yeah.
And you know that because you played hockey.
Yeah.
And you're.
But the referee gave the high sticking sign. And he was talking to Gardner, motioning that he hit somebody on the head. So, anyways.
Yeah. And for the person that asked, I never played hockey. I don't know the rules.
Here comes Mission, top of the circle, fired in, that missed the goal. Luma now has it. He hits Dawson with it. Dawson now coming up over center. Fires it in, blocker save, goes to the sideboards. Dawson has it, dumps it back into the corner. Mission now with it. They fired off the boards and out. And here comes Mission now, down through the middle, good speed. Fired it right on goal. Hubler steers that to the side. Dawson comes up with the puck. That hits his skate. Mission has it in front. 2-2 tie here with just 2.5 minutes remaining, second period. Mission dumps it in behind.
Hubler's in earning his keep.
Yep. Gardner with it. He dumps it down the ice. And that'll be icing if it makes it. And it does. Oh, well, it did make it, but they waved it off.
That's okay. They took one.
I tell you, my guessing at what the referees are going to do is totally off today. He's called other ones that were slower than that, but Bannon picks it up. Dodges Luma, who got checked at the blue line. Lost that in the referee's skates. He's still got it. Dumps it back to Dawson. Dawson moves in. He fires it. That goes just wide. Gardner has it. Tried to put it through the crease. Puck in behind Mission. This time they do. They come out their left side. Here they come up through the center ice zone. 3-on-2 for Mission. Fires it in. Huber makes the pad save. Lindsay comes up with it. He hits Wong now. Wong coming up with Olsen. 2-on-2. Wong goes wide. Got a shot away on the short side. Yep. Mission dumps it into the Bobcat zone. No icing here. Letty has it. Sends it around. Olsen picks it up there.
Waving it off, and he started to believe it.
And he goes back in behind his own goal. Off the boards to Guevara. Guevara just dumps it in the middle, and Mission grabs it there and sends it right back, and Jessen goes after it. Jessen up to Olsen on the right side. He's checked. Mission dumps it back out to center.
Go, Michael, go!
They dump it into the corner to the left of Frugler. Letty's there. Chips it up to Guevara. Guevara's checked by two Mission players. Puck still on the boards, at the half boards there. Bobcats dig it out, and Letty now has it coming out his right side. Guevara gets checked back to Letty. Cuts through the middle, and he lost it. He gets it back, and that's the end of period number 2. All tied at 2. Bobcats leading on the shots 21-8. However, the score is 2-2. We'll be back with period 3 just in a minute.
What the hell is that? Call the other one, too! Call the other one!
You both fucking seen it. Don't forget.
It was right in front of you! Thank you!
Talk about their language.
And he's yelling at your kids, by the way. I hear your coach would let F-bomb.
Yeah, he's talking worse than me. Criticize him.
All right, so something happened right at the end of that. I want to see what it was. There was a confrontation. Maybe that. But they're putting. There's somebody in the box from Mission now.
Go Mission!
But they've got 5 skaters out.
Must be coincidental. It looks like somebody on the. Or is that still Brody?
That's still Brody.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's chilling. Oh no, okay, there's 2 now.
Goes in, yeah.
Right, okay, so Yeah. It was a little bit of a tussle or something.
But we've got one less player out. So, well, now somebody
There's
was about to hop over. Yeah, here he
some
comes.
confusion. There we go.
Yeah. Puck is dropped. Here comes Wahlberg. He's checked. Dawson now with it up to Loom on the right side. Just cuts along the blue line. Still got it. Coming up over the blue line. Backhands it into the Mission zone. 2-2 tie. Just play underway here in the third period. Wahlberg picks it out. Sends it over to Luma. Luma fires a shot in and save there by Mission.
Oh, it's still alive. No?
Hmm?
Oh, I didn't hear a whistle.
Yeah.
I think he was doing a thing in his hand.
Face off. Stewart in for the draw. Mission sends it around to the weak side. Nobody there. Lindsay picks it up. Off the board to Wahlberg. Over to Stewart. It's got Oberle on the right side. He fires it way high around the boards. Lindsay puck rolling into Wahlberg. Wahlberg tries to put it in the crease area. Smitty sends it around. Oberle has it in his skates. Dawson keeps it in, moves it in. That hits the Mission player, goes to the corner. Wahlberg has it. Bobcats had 3 players along the boards there, and they still didn't get the puck.
It's because we were waiting for the icing.
Both teams making changes. Face-off coming to the right of the Mission goal. Gardner lost it along the boards. Bernard keeps it in. Mission now gets it out over the blue line. Watts is in there, fires it into the Mission zone. Gardner going after it. Mission comes up with a puck. They just send it around to the weak side. Watts is going to pick it up there. Sends the puck into the middle, and Mission picks it up. Gardner stick check, and Mission checks him again. They're up over the Bobcat line. Bernard picks it up in front of the goal. Now he comes up the left side. Mission keeps it in. They fire the shot in. Comes right in. Gardner picks it up. Chips it off the boards. Mission keeps it in.
There, now it's cleared. That's offside.
And offside. Yeah, that was Olsen in the box. He just came out. Letty now with it at his own blue line. 2-2 tie. Along the boards. Back to Letty, fires it in, hits Smitty in the skates. Luma tried to pick it up. Comes to Guevara. He gets bumped off the puck. Oh, Mission player gets dumped, and Bannon's going to get a boarding penalty here.
Yeah, the damn fucking illegal cross check. Fucking A, what you can call it?
You said your pothole. That's enough for you, sir.
Hey, I don't like you. Not for
Face-off
another
will be coming
12
outside.
minutes.
Well,
No,
they're not.
Huh?
I think it was after the fact.
Okay, let's see.
Head.
Maybe. Oh, because of the retaliation. There was
Oh, okay.
Another boarding.
there's Brody back in the box.
Damn it, illegal boarding calls. Why do they keep calling them?
So are they calling a 2 and a 10?
I don't know. Two Bobcats in the box.
But there's one mission player in as
One
well.
mission player, and we're both at full strength.
That doesn't make any sense at all.
I'm
I'm not calling you out, Ben. I'm just you're saying exactly what's going on, but it just doesn't make any sense.
right. Yeah, somebody
There's
asked.
still nothing up on the board.
No.
There's still nothing up on the board, so your guess is as good as ours, folks.
Yeah. So somebody asked if we know the rules. I don't know. I don't know if the refs know the rules.
Yeah. Well, I don't even know what they're calling. I mean,
Yeah.
there's no indication. They just send guys to the box, but no call, no announcement, nothing on the board. So all we know is we're 5-on-5. We've got 2 Bobcats in the box and 1 mission player. Lindsay fires it in. That's steered to the corner. Mission dumps it out, and they're going to wave this off.
Yeah, I just showed the board. There's still nothing up there. There's so who knows? Yeah.
Here comes Guevara. Good work. Got Stewart in the deep slot. He gets tripped up. Mission now coming back the other way. Puck is rolling. He dumps it in, loses an edge. Bernard chases it back into his own zone. Here comes Bernard now. Good speed up the right side. Looking all the way in over to Luma. Luma fires it in. Nice blocker save there. Good opportunity, and Mission sends it around the boards. That's not going to make it, I don't think, all the way down. Wong now with it up over center. He trips over the line. Wahlberg in there, back to Wong. And we got a tripping call here. At least he made a sign on this one.
Skating penalty? I don't know.
Yeah. And that's for your stick on the ice, yeah. So I'm not even sure who's getting this one.
Wait, there's had been a door open. Okay.
There we go. So Mission's getting a tripping penalty.
I still had the mission penalty up on the board from earlier, so I'm just hitting buttons.
Bobcats win it back to Wahlberg. Fires it in. That goes off a couple of sticks. Kept in by Bernard. To Gardner. Luma behind. There he scores! Guevara! Power play goal for the Bobcats. Nice play. Luma from behind the goal out to Guevara in the slot, and he made no mistake, hammered that one home.
Beautiful. Bobcats are up.
There's 7 of them.
Yeah, they're going to start that over again.
Fucking 7 guys on the ice. Let's go.
There they now put goal number 3 on the board.
The fucking penalty.
They're going to redo the face-off. Looks like Luma's getting
The
pulled
2 that
out
were
and
standing
Gardner
on the
moves
wall. Hey, don't start no
in.
shit.
Clears it up on the right side. Letty fires it into the goal. Goes in around behind the Mission goal. 10 minutes remaining in the period. Luma and Guevara back out there. Gardner keeps it in.
No mission.
Put it right through the crease. And off a stick, and now Mission sends it down the ice. Puck is rolling towards Hubler. And he just puts a glove on it, and we'll have a face-off. And so one of the Bobcat players comes out now. So Bannon's the only guy in the box right now.
Why? I don't know why he's in there anymore.
But he fires it in, goes in around behind the Mission goal.
Michael. Come on, Michael.
Here they come up with the Bobcat blue line. Gets stripped there. Letty has it again. Now he comes up the left side. Tried to hit Wahlberg there. That was intercepted by Mission. Oh, good pick by Wahlberg. Long moves in. Puck goes high. Mission has it. Oberle comes in to help. And I think the puck bounced over into the bench there.
Yeah.
Actually went right over the glass, I think.
Yeah. Some parents with some opinions on where the puck should be placed.
Yeah. Face-off will be to the left in the Mission zone. Mission sent it up off the weak side. Dawson chases it now back into his own zone. Bobcats leading 3-2, 8.5 minutes remaining. Puck goes in behind. Lindsay picks it up in the corner.
Offense, come on.
Lindsay has it again. Goes around the far side to Oberle. Oberle with it. Dawson up to Oberle. Oberle, puck is behind Wong. Lindsay picks it up, sends it up to Wahlberg. Wahlberg fires a slapper in. Good blocker save. Mission picks it up. And they've got a 3-on-3 here now. Send it over to the Bobcat bench area. Lemon fires it in. Puck rolls into Hubler, and he's going to hang on to that one for another face-off in the Bobcat zone. Both teams making player changes. Face-off to the right of Hubler. 7.5 minutes remaining here, third period. Scrum off the face-off. Gardner now picks it up on the weak side, coming down the left side, up over center. Over the Mission blue line from the circle, fires it in. Pad save off the mat, actually, I think. Goaltender. Jessen fires a low shot in. That's deflected into the corner. Rivera overskates it. Puck goes in behind. 55, and he's a tall boy. He's got it again in the corner. Comes in behind the goal.
Shot counts are starting to even out.
Yes, no, Mission's done well here in the latter half of the game.
Whoa, wait.
And Mission, here comes Rivera on the right side. He circles
This
back.
will be a delayed penalty, and I don't think I got it.
I did. Oh, boy. Mission's going to be getting a cross-checking or an interference penalty for the original call. There's a lot of extra cross-checking stuff going on.
Yeah, there will.
In front of the Mission bench there.
That one up there.
Take control, refs.
There are 3?
Fucking guy got blindsided twice, and you motherfuckers don't want to call it. Fuck you.
So I have no doubt that we will not know what happened here.
Okay.
So the original call, Gardner had hit a man here, and then another Mission player came over and cross-checked Gardner. That's the original call, the cross-check on Gardner. They could call it cross-check or interference, but...
Let me see what I got. There was a hit there. That was clean. And then while I was trying to follow the puck, there was something that happened. There was a lot that happened after.
A bit of a scrum there over there.
But I think that first hit is what got the ball rolling.
Yes.
So I see 2 players in for Mission, and I see...
I think there's a couple in the Bobcats box as well.
3 or
3?
None of it would happen if you called the first 2 hits on Michael.
No, it's Kim plus 2. There was someone standing behind the box talking to him.
Yeah.
It's throwing me off.
He's right on 5.5 minutes.
So we'll see referees in conference.
Well, these games have been ending early. I think we're going to catch them up.
Yeah, there's still, what, 6.5
Yeah,
going on the clock.
Yep.
Hard to tell. Some of these numbers aren't lit too well.
Oh.
So these two teams, as most listeners probably know, they are in the same league, same division in the regular season. So this is, I don't know, at least the third meeting, I think, between them.
Yeah. They got the bruises to prove it.
Yeah.
Both ends.
Everybody was on the ice 10 minutes. No, that's English.
Still talking. The ones in the box seem to know that they were going to the box, so
Yeah.
they seem to kind of just put themselves there.
Yeah, like you say, two aside. So there's the original penalty. All the rest, well, another pair would be coincidental.
We got the
But we'll see what they call.
team for the next game coming in. Let's see them loading into their locker rooms.
So now one of the Mission players is coming out.
Yeah, Michael getting clobbered twice in the ads.
Not sure what's going on with that.
See, this is why Connor say yes.
There's another one?
Oh, they're just switching.
Okay.
22 is now going in the box. 14 came out. Okay, so still two in the box each side. They've got 26 for Mission for 2 minutes showing on the board. And we're ready for the face-off. 1, 2, 3. So it looks like Bobcats come out of this with a power play.
Which
they should.
Yeah.
That was the original call, right? The rest are coincidental.
Yeah.
And the face-off coming up to the left of the Mission goal.
I don't understand the two Bobcats players. And only
that must have been from the melee after.
Or are there three? Because if there were two coincidentals, wouldn't there be three Mission players in the box?
You would think.
Oh, there's two off the ice.
Yeah, Michael's good.
I think two were rejected, 14 and 10. They're off the ice.
No, they just told me to get back to the bench.
Permission.
Yeah, it's.
You can kind of see him off the left.
Yeah, actually, yeah. I think it's 30 actually over there.
Yeah, we're trying to figure it out too. Okay, 14's back on the bench.
All right, we just dropped the puck.
14's back on the bench. I think 10 went into the locker room. I think he was ejected.
Wong has it now. Back to Dawson. Fires a shot in. After much delay, Olsen sends it back to Letty. He wasn't able to keep that in.
I'm glad he side did that.
Goes across to Dawson. He just fires it in right on goal. Bounces in. Puck is covered there by the goaltender. And we'll have a face-off again to his left. Mission bench still calling the referee over for more discussion. Minute 39 remaining in the Bobcat power play. And puck comes back. Olsen fires it on. Nice save. Steered to the corner. Puck comes back to Wong. You're too close. You're too close. You can't pass it that close.
Yeah.
Wong has it. He gains the blue line. Here he comes now. To Stewart. Good setup. Puck goes high over the goal. Stewart now with it. He sends it around to Olsen. Puck is loose along the boards. This is how sticks get broken.
Yeah.
Oh, Letty couldn't keep that one in. Puck goes down all the way into the Bobcat zone. Under a minute remaining in the Bobcat power play. 5.5 on the game. Here comes Letty now, coming up the right side in front of his bench. Gonna go zone end to end, blocker save, puck in the crease, and Mission is quick to clear the crease area, which they should be.
Yeah, not like Olsen chipping at the puck.
Everybody just doing their job there.
Fucking radar. Go, Mission!
So again, 41 seconds remaining in the power play. Luma's out there. Guevara has it. He sends it back to Bernard. Take it on his skates and backhanded it in. Guevara battling for the puck, and Mission comes up with it. And he dumps it high over the glass. Now, that was from his own zone, and that would normally be, I don't know if USA hockey rules here, but I know in the NHL that's a penalty. It'd be a delay of game penalty.
Start bringing the extra blood.
Rivera now with it. He sends it back to Overlay. That goes off his stick. Oh, Bernard just able to keep that in. Good keep by Bernard.
Go, Michael!
Mission now coming out their left side. They have to retreat, and 55 has the rolling puck. Fires it around, and Overlay not able to keep that in.
Both teams at full strength.
Yep. Bernard in behind his goal. Bobcats clinging on to a 1-goal lead here with 4.5 minutes remaining. Gardner goes in for it. Puck comes into the center ice area. Dawson goes after over it towards his own bench. Dumps it off the boards to Luma. He's coming off for a change. Goes into the Mission zone. 55 clears it off the glass and out. Jessen has it there. Goes cross ice, and now Stewart with it. Dawson, he gets stripped of the puck. Here comes Mission. Fires a low shot in. That eluded Hubler.
Low mo. That almost trickled between his legs.
Go, Mission!
Puck clears the Bobcat zone, and Mission has it now back in their own zone. Wong now with it. He chases it deep in the zone. Wong just brings it out front. He's on his backhand, sends it to Jessen. Jessen fires a low shot, pad save. Then fires it. Good keep there by Jessen. Sends it right towards the goal. That's kicked out by the D-man. Rivera now has it. Rivera with it. Sends it to Wong. Wong turns back along the boards. Battling in there. And good keep by Jessen. Under 3 minutes remaining. Puck goes in. Bounces into Wong. Wong in the corner. Right in the slot. Stewart shot. Nice save there. Wong picks it up. And the Mission player goes down.
There we go.
And they finally blow the whistle.
I don't think he was hurt. I think
No,
he
he was just sitting on the puck.
Go, Mission!
Jen gets the puck from the face-off. 2.5 minutes remaining. They're trailing by 1. He sent it up the left side, and here comes Anthony Smith. Mission's pulling their goaltender for the extra attacker. 2 minutes remaining. Bernard with it now. Comes up the right side. Chips it off the boards. Wong in on the forecheck. Mission having a man high. Mission now with it. Goes off a skate. Anthony Smith has it now. Fires it from his own blue line up through the middle. Bernard chips it back to the
Michael,
Mission
go!
zone. Again, Mission has the goaltender pulled for the extra attacker. Letty clears it off the boards, but not out. Wong now has it. Couldn't clear it down. Letty chips it out again. Puck along the boards. Minute and a half remaining. Mission with the empty goal. Wong fires a rolling puck in. Luma has it. He's got Olsen in front. Oh, tried to chip it. Good stick by the Mission player. Wong has it. He fires it. That's deflected into the corner by Smitty. And Mission has a man out through the middle. Letty's on him. And the player's bumped down. Good play by Letty and Bernard. Puck still in the zone though. 55 has it. Bernard tries to get it along the boards. Puck still in the zone. Less than a minute to go. Mission has it in front. And puck goes down the ice and just misses. And I didn't hear the whistle, but there must have been one. I'm sure there should have been. Anyway,
Yeah.
44 seconds remaining. Face-off coming up deep in the Bobcat zone. Mission with the empty goal.
Oh, my clock's way off.
And Bobcats are calling a timeout. So we get some drama here.
There we go.
44 seconds remain. Bobcats have the 1-goal lead. Shots are almost even, 25-22.
I want to thank Paul Stipe for the coffee this morning.
Yes.
Kept me going.
I think he had a good idea with the heated vest as well.
Oh, it's so cold in here, Mike. It's got heated pockets, so I'm able to get the feeling back in my
so you
fingers.
can use the controls, yeah. So both teams now coming back onto the ice after that timeout. 44 seconds remaining. Face off to the left of Hubler. Empty goal at the Mission end. Puck back to the point. Kept in though. Now it's out. Here comes Oberle down the left side on his backhand, and he seals the deal. He had one right on his tail there, but he was able to kind of protect the puck and scoop it in on the backhand. But there's still 32 seconds left.
I thought they were calling it back.
Mission has their goaltender back in, but I would think he'd be coming out again. Bobcats win it back. Jessen can't clear it. Mission has it deep in. I don't know why they're not pulling a goaltender here.
I think they're just
Kept in by Mission. Now it's cleared out. Here comes Wong. Got Watts with him. Mission with it. Gardner in checking as well. 10 seconds remaining. Mission with it. Kept in by Dawson. Fires a shot in. Blocker save. Cleared to the corner, and that'll do it. Bobcats hang on to win 4-2, and they will move on to play tomorrow in the championship game at the same time, same location.
Oh, are we 10 a.m. start?
Yes.
Beautiful. Any idea who we're potentially up against?
Yeah, it would be the San Jose Junior Sharks, I do believe.
Ah,
That was the team that beat us, I think, 6-1.
okay. Catch the handshake. Make sure there's no shenanigans. All right, do the whole like, subscribe thing. Stay tuned for highlights. Thanks for watching.